Hello everyone. My name is Tori. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. If you've been here for a while, welcome back. So we're just gonna get straight right into it because I know y'all read the title of this video and you're probably like, what's going on? I'm like, what's going on? Lately, I've been feeling like I'm in some kind of vortex and the vortex is out of motion. Like I can't even explain to you guys what that feels like, but I can explain to you guys what I've been going through. So I definitely attribute a lot of this to me moving to another country in a different time zone, in the middle of a pandemic, in the middle of a dissertation, a lot of things and a lot of moving parts going on at once. So that's the first thing. This means my routines are off. You know, I used to meditate like every single day in the park. I cherished my walks in the park when I was in Oxford. I had a lot of time to like sit and focus with myself, but in an outdoor setting. I loved being outside. It was just nice to get out the house. Not that I can't get out the house here, because I definitely can, but it's just the weather. It is so hot, like hot and humid. So it's not just 80 degrees and the breeze is blowing. No, it's like hot, sticky air, sticky literally, like your skin feels sticky. It really feels hard to breathe. So it's not fun to be walking around, exploring, sweating, hot and nasty. Like, no. I do know that I could wake up a lot earlier than I do, because that's another thing. I've been waking up at like, I don't know, 10, 11. There has been some days I got out the bed at like 1. I was like, oh, I'm jet lagged. But like now there's no excuses. I've been here for 3.5 weeks. It's time for me to get my sleeping schedule back. Again, when I was in Oxford, I was waking up around 8 a.m. to just get ready for my day, go to the park. So if I were to get up early here, then I can go to a nearby park and try to get back onto this similar routine that was making me feel just so fulfilled and productive, etc. Another thing is my dissertation. This dissertation. So I haven't written like anything in about 3 weeks. Anything, nothing at all. Nothing has been written, not a word, not a sentence. I have done an interview. I will say that I have conducted an interview, so the research is still ongoing in that aspect, but not going too well. I have had over 10 people sign consent forms and say that they're willing to participate, and I've only conducted 2 interviews. I've had about 3 people not show up to their interviews. The other, I guess, 5 people just didn't book interviews. So they sent consent forms and then I just never heard from them again, which is fine. I get it. This is all part of the research process. And I have a very like specific sample group that I'm trying to pull from, which makes it that much harder to find participants. Just frustrating because I need to do my research, and like 2 interviews is not really a lot of data. In the meantime of me freaking out, I'm also not writing, and so right now my brain's like red flashing lights going off, like your dissertation. And for me to combat that, I think, again, in addition to waking up early, getting to a park, getting to an outdoor setting, walking, exercising in the mornings, and then I can also head to the local library, hopefully, and get some productive work done there. So actually today I'm going to go check out the library to see if it's worth me going to. I've heard some mixed reviews about the library. I do know that it's small, not a lot of workspaces. I'm going to check that out first before like taking my backpack and walking to this library. But I do need a space, a dedicated workspace, a cafe or a library ASAP. So that's on the agenda today. And the very last thing that has me just not feeling like myself is that I am not working. And if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know I am a worker. I don't mind it if I have money in my pockets and if I'm doing something that I like. So a year ago today, I was working my butt off at Target and waitressing and saving up my money, getting ready to go to the UK. And right now, I'm saving up my money, getting ready to go someplace that I can't tell you right now, but we're going. And so that means I need to work and save money. Yeah, I just want to express to you guys that although I'm not feeling like myself and it's been a little weird adjusting to this new move, and I'm at a weird place of like a limbo phase where I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I'm not where I was. Although I'm feeling this way, I know that only I can change how I feel, and I have the power to make a difference in my own life. And so that is what I have to do. Nobody else can do it for me. So I have to get myself out of this rut, get back to my Capricorn being, but it's okay. You know, we take it day by day, and today is day one. And you know what? I realized it doesn't matter if I was here in Hampton, or if I was in Oxford still, or if I was in another place in the UK or anywhere else in the world for that matter, I would still be having to deal with a change because my lease was gonna be up July 3rd regardless. So I would have had to move to a new place to live anyways, and that alone is a lot to adjust to and to get equipped to. So I'm giving myself grace and knowing that this was probably inevitably going to be a weird time of my life after finishing at the Muse and starting a new chapter, but it's okay. We're doing something about it. Today, I am actually going to be going to 2 walk-in open interviews that these local restaurants are having. One is at 2 p.m. and one is at 3 p.m. and I need to get out the door. Today is actually a very gloomy day, and it's been like showering, rain showers on and off. So I have my raincoat. I don't think I'll bring my umbrella. I hope I don't regret that. It's just, I bought this new umbrella and it's huge. And so if it's not pouring down rain when I leave the house, then I do not want to be lugging around that. So I'm going to put on my Chelsea boots, put on my rain jacket, get my bag, get some pen, paper, these interviews, and head out the door. That first interview was not really much of an interview. It was more so the manager just telling me how they're short-staffed and that they're going to start like a mass training at some point soon where like all the servers will come in and learn how the restaurant works, and that they're only open at 5 right now opposed to like an all-day opening, and that he'd be in contact with me soon. So yeah, I didn't even get interviewed till like 2:45. I was here at 2. It's not a big deal. I'm not complaining. But yeah, now I'm heading to the next location, which is literally on the same strip. Get some more footage of the area, and you guys wish me luck on interview number 2. Another locked door. Okay, so this is now the second location that has told me to be here at a certain time. Actually, they have it on their website at this location. Open interviews every day between 3 and 4. I got here at 2:55. I've been able to fill out an application, but the person who's supposed to be interviewing me is nowhere to be found. These places make me wonder if I want to work for them or not. I know it's kind of sad to say, but it's true. Like, I like organization and knowing that if someone tells me to be here at a certain time, it's going to happen at a certain time. So I'm just going to sit here for a little bit longer. Hopefully the manager comes and I can have a good interview. Let's just keep it positive. So I am leaving interview number 2. I guess you can call it interview. So the person who was supposed to be interviewing with me never showed up, and the kitchen manager took it upon himself to talk to me and just learn a little bit about me and my experience, which I appreciate because he did not have to do that. With both of these restaurants, they expressed that because of COVID and not having enough servers, they have had to close during their lunch hours, and so the restaurants in this area have been opening up at 5 p.m. and so what they're trying to do now is to build up their teams so that they can go back to lunchtime hours and full-time service. They're just having hard times finding people who want to work, and here I am. I want to work. I want all the money y'all can give me at this point. We will see how that goes, and if they call me back anytime soon. Last stop for the day is the library, just to see if it is workable, if there's enough workspaces, what the crowd is looking like, and if I feel comfortable, basically. That's the last stop for the day, and then I will check in with you guys. Okay, I don't know if you guys could tell, but the library was quite small. Very small, actually. Definitely not Oxford Brooks's library, but that's okay. I know I'm in like a small library. This one is just the closest one walking distance, but apparently there are better ones that are farther away. I think what I may do is try to do one morning at that library and just see how it works for me and if I like it or not. So yeah, guys, I'm trying. I really am trying to get some type of routine down and to get it together so that I feel happy about the direction I'm in, and kind of try to just get out of this whole uncertainty feeling. Be more productive with my studies, be more productive with my mental health and all the things that I want to do. Instead of allowing it to overwhelm me, I know I need to just take it a day at a time, a step at a time. So that's what we're doing. I am about to head to this local grocery store right here and buy myself some flowers. I am not sure if I have mentioned this before in a vlog, but I have been buying myself flowers just to put a smile on my face and to let myself know that I love myself. So whenever I look at the flowers, it's like, oh, self-care, self-love. It's time for some more beautiful flowers to put into my home, spruce up the place. I will admit that it feels great to be able to walk and just get out, explore, get some fresh air. I thank all of you guys for your support and just being here with me while I try to figure it all out. Thank you. It means a lot to me.